change. No
IO
counter
Luna
attacks.
as well. That's an old school
That's a
classic.
support IO.
Yep.
I don't know about
Position
that.
4.
Baran
Luna.
Palos. Well, pretty tanky on the Legion Commander, should be just fine. Tim's gonna hang around on the Mirana, just being a little bit cheeky with the arrows, as bot lane is where the first blood does occur. And Nico able to pick up Boomy on the IO, and that's like you said, John, it's a support IO. It's almost to be expected at this point.
Just isolate him, burst him down. Gabby can't really do much to stop that movement, and he's got the aura up, he's got the Lucent Beam. Doesn't do anything to stop a jump, so you gotta watch that aggression there. And it won't.
Bok top lane. Execration, already finding 2 kills across the map. I say that, Bok, he's going to be in a spot of danger, but not too much. He's going to be alright. Just walk himself out of there. Meanwhile, mid lane, however, I can't say the same for Armel. Does manage to blink away, and he even gets a regen rune. Of course he does.
Yeah, it's always good, and you can see Armel just controlling the lane quite nicely. Yo is stuck at 23-6, Armel's up 36-9, and again, he's got this bottle advantage, because Invoker is just not a natural bottle player, so you miss out on a lot.
He's going to have to man fight this one as Armel. He's rotated very, very early on the quap to try and go after Palos on the Prophet, but the arrow going to land just in the nick of time. Tim's... something we used to talk about all the time, John, the Tim's
is overtaking
Mirana.
in terms of last hits as well. And it's just going to really escalate as, again, you go for the Glaives build, just so easy to your hands.
Arena is down. They're going to try and get this Luna. Gabby, the spot of danger, still surviving thanks to Boomy. With all the hills flying out, and now it's right back onto Nico. Arrow not going to quite land, but it won't matter as the body blocks are there from Boomy, just holding Nico back. He just can't get back to his tier 1 tower. They might be able to get Boomy, and they do. Mid-tether. At least kill the support IO,
Charges
but
on it as well. You might want to play around with combinations that the Invoker can give you, and they already rotate mid for that.
Yoe trying to get started. A nice spear set up there from Nico into the snowball, and Boomy could not save the day. He's going to try and go after the DD. In fact, he'll deny it off and just try to escape now. Yoe wants to chase him down. I don't really think they can hold him down, but the shards are going to be on target. Really nicely placed into the spear. And that'll be a secondary kill now for Execration.
They've got to respect that power here. Like, just having that Cold Snap plus Urn combination on hand to set up, it's so devastating.
Tornado EMP now onto Gabby, being body blocked as well into the spear again, and Execration feeling very hot, but Armel, he's going to try and turn this one around with a big Sonic Wave out. BDC just channeling the kisses. He can't really get that close though, and they'll give a dual win away over to Bok, who wants to go down and chase Yoe. Now, an arrow from Tim's as well will not really connect on the Mirana, but they are still chasing down Nico, and they will be able to pick up the Mars into Bok. He is going to die to the tag team damage, but they're still trying to chase down Yoe. They want that big Invoker, but here comes the Prophet now to help out. Maybe this is going to be enough as Armel is dropping extremely low, and they find another. Great shards out, and so it's all about just holding on to those towers for TNC and not allowing Execration to control this map. Speaking of towers though, that tier 1 bottom tower going to be under siege, and Gabby has been caught out again. Yoe is there with Palos. They don't have the damage up this time, and in fact Bok is looking to turn right back around onto Yoe with the relocate from Boomy, but a great arena in, an even better Sonic Wave, but it's not going to be enough from Armel. He's trapped up in the shards again. He'll blink out now. But it's still a massive win for Execration. As they might even find Tim's here. Or if we do end up seeing anything like an Aghanim Scepter from him, but no, he wants to go the S&Y build up. Still Nico. He's going to show himself for a second on the Mars, but he was invis. We'll see Gabby. He'll need some help for this, but you can TP Palos in, and there's your arena out. They're going to focus down Boomy first. Get rid of the IO, and now it's on to Gabby, who is very far forward. He's going to try and run out of this, but there is no way in hell. They land the Tornado, they'll find Gabby. They might even find the Mirana Tims, who does get caught by the shards. Execration.
Yeah, they try to get movement out, but they're kind of blind in the map right now as well.
They're blind, and well, Yoe is going to run right into Tims on the Mirana. Realize they were smoked up for a second. Mid lane Bok. Needs to be careful as the arena is going to be dropped immediately by Nico. Great setup there. didn't really have much vision, but he had just enough to know where the LC was. And that'll be your mid T1 considering how many kills they've got on here, Execration, but that is how the cookie crumbles in this game number 2. I suppose now if you are Execration, you can start looking towards that Roshan. Well, actually top lane, never mind that Roshan, because Palos, he has found a big target. Armel gonna try and find his way out of this one, but there is no chance. Nico with the perfectly timed spear will make sure. Yeah, I mean, I was so happy to see that TNC did draft the Legion Commander, but for now, without a blink up, you can't really do much. They're gonna try and fight this top side. Moonlight Shadow being popped, they might be able to run straight in onto Palos, and Bok is going to try for it with the jewel out. Tornado immediate. However, Palos is dropping low and does die. A great start for the team fight for TNC, but now the Chaos Meteor to roll right through the arena. Eclipse out from Gabby. He has leveled it up now, and they do get another. A 2-for-1 trade thus far as they find even more. RR try to run away, but does cop an arrow to the backside. Farming even more now is Yoe. Gonna see Armel. Won't be able to just solo the Quap any longer. That'll be enough, TNC. They're gonna set up for the top tier.
Just go.
Nico.
Gabby.
Spear is there. Might be a little bit early as the relocate is coming in from Boomy to heal back up Gabby. And in fact, they've already lost, looks like they're about to lose Nico unless the Sonic Wave goes right between the two heroes. But it won't matter. They got the jewel to lock down Yoe. Gabby does die, however. Nico, he came back in and cleaned up the Luna. Cookie, not going to be there in time. They can't go for the Roshan after either.
Yeah, and you can see Execration. They're the ones smoked up now, and they've got an inkling as to where TNC's at. So they can start to punish. All spells off cooldown. Fresh BKB under Nature's Prophet. There's a lot to show here for Execration in the next fight.
Counter smoke, Execration want to initiate. Who are they going to find? Armel, he's going to be alright for now. Instead, they do go in onto Bok on the Legion. Massive Sonic Wave there from Armel. But RR, he's going to remain alive with the Snowball. But now the Eclipse comes in. Gabby trying to turn this one around onto Nico. They are dropping like flies here, TNC. Or maybe not Gabby. He'll turn right back around onto Execration. It looks like it's time for TNC to try and clean up, but Yoe are a big tornado out. Does land on all three heroes. BDZ still going to drop as the snowball does roll through onto Armel. They'll get the Queen of Pain. Gabby, he'll keep chasing down RR. He's trying to get this this death on the tusk. I believe by the numbers, it is still a pretty big win here for TNC as they get an ultra kill out for Gabby.
Really big fight. 20 damage on Morris is nice. You're not going to be too upset, although.
Yoe in mid lane, going to try onto Gabby. Gabby's actually falling quite fast. He doesn't have his BKB available right now, but the relocate, not going to be it. Yoe does kill him off.
Different position, but without the rest of your heroes, this is just not a fight you want to force out. And that's going to be ages here for Execration. First one of the game. Going to have a second life on Palos, and that can make all the difference in the middle of these fights.
Arrow is going to scout out the Roshan HP, but it's way too late. So
Damage
Palos
slow, and the slow
takes
is the big one. They kind of lack decent control in TNC. Just having an additional slow is going to be a big help.
Oh, Jewel is going to be there. They've caught out Yoe. That's a massive target. They can't blow him out in time, though. Or can they? They do get the kill. Gabby, the one to secure it is now. He goes right in onto RR, and that'll be your task. Trying to snowball out of there. And relocate away onto Gabby, as they will still get the kill.
Yeah.
Relocate and Gabby keeps all the waves. And the overcharge.
Look the high ground.
Suddenly,
Luna.
Suddenly they're taking high
this
ground.
point.
Nice and easy stuff here. Gabby just casually taking mid-racks after a rather difficult game, but here comes Nico jumping in onto Boomy. They do get the IO, but Gabby is still going after that mid-racks. He pops his BKB, still trying to go after this. Now TPing away, and they won't have the damage up to kill him. And with the Daedalus, it's still going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah, you've got to watch out for that. But Gabby's such a massive issue right now. Execration, they had to play up to their momentum, and they just kind of give too much space out to Gabby. They still have opportunities here. They can get a good initiation going.
They've got the Snapfire Act as well, so they're going to initiate with that right in on Tims, but he's going to be able to leap out, and now the team fight does start, but Boomy is dead. Meanwhile, the Jewel is out onto Yoa, and here come the Glaives. Palos in danger. It's so much damage. He will just die instantly. On to the next. Gabby will just keep going on to Yoe. That'll be another one. And it looked like a decent start. BDC gets the tip there from Gabby. They kill off Boomy, but Gabby. Gonna go into that mid-racks now. EMP gonna land. Spear is there. They want to blow this Luna up. He's still alive though. Boomy can't keep him alive long enough. Gabby, he's gone. Relocate was a bit late as they'll go on to Armel. Sonic Wave is going to be casually thrown out.
Oh, nice
arrow actually lands on Yoe as well from Tim.
You can just focus on split pushing the bot wave and looking for that target.
Oh, Armel. Oh, a lot of blinks in. BKB popped as well, but RR, quick on the fingers, does get himself out. Maybe listening to the panel in terms of clicking pointers, John. They were arguing who is the better and faster clicker. Big smoke up though, Execration. Gonna lead to March. Already oh, Yoe, he jumped right in now, but does pop his BKB. They've got Boomy on the IO. Snowball is there to counter out the duel, and now Bok is in danger, but a big Sonic Wave. Armel! He's right in there. They didn't even need to pop the Eclipse. They just blew up to the magic damage output of the quad.
That sounds pretty potent, especially since all these spell immunity has been giving them all these openings here on the side of TNT. That could be one they can hand off to.
Immortality
actually works on everybody within the AoE.
It should, yeah, on paper.
Oh my goodness. That does sound a little bit too strong. Nevertheless, Moonlight Shadow is there. Palos needs to be very careful because the duel is going to be out for Bok. Immediately onto the Prophet. They'll drop the arena down. Where's your follow-up damage? The Snowball going to save the day for now, but now the Eclipse is flying in and a Sonic Wave out from Armel. They are just melting to the damage output, and TNC are taking no damage whatsoever. They'll buy back on RR, but they are going to lose another in the form of Palos. He'll commit his own buyback now. That may allow them to hold on a little bit longer. Then again, Gabby can just spam Lucent Beam jump and just let the Glaives do the work.
And they're down one man for the Ancient defense. They need more here.
Oh, Gabby, he's in with the Swift Blink right onto Yoe. Armel in off with the Blink. But it won't matter, the tier 4 tower is dropping very quickly, and now they are onto the Ancient. Gabby just really taking his time here before he starts hitting the Ancient, but he will eventually get there. An Execration, how do you defend this? So they're gonna try, but Gabby's already killed off RR. Sunstrike is off the mark. Now Arena is down. They're just trying to block them from hitting the Ancient. But eventually they should be able to get there as Gabby, he blinks right in onto Yoe again, onto Palos. They just want to fight. The GG has been called. TNC, they will be able to clean this one up 2-0, and Execration unable to take a win off this Radiant side.
Yeah, TNC come out in really good form. They make that Luna work. They buy out enough time for the Luna to get that farm up. And that's the one issue for Execration there, right? They were so even in terms of gold, even if they were ahead in kills, that they weren't finding the big targets they wanted to. They wanted to bully out Gabby, but Gabby was always in the right part of the map, getting the farm up, and an overfarmed Luna is just not something Execration's lineup could deal with.
Fair enough, and with that, of course, we are going to throw to the panel to see what they thought about this